Good morning, friends, and welcome to my kitchen. So guess what we are doing today? We are making bacon. We finally finished everything in the freezer, getting all the pig pieced up and bagged up, wrapped up, put in the freezer, all ready to go. So now I can focus on making our bacon. So I have 1/2 of the pig right here. I cut it into 2 pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and start salting and also putting brown sugar. So I'm gonna do no nitrates. So I got kosher salt and brown sugar. So I'm gonna put kosher salt, brown sugar on there, and we're gonna go ahead and get this going. This is a first time for me, friends, so this is not a how-to. I'm just taking you along while I try this out for the first time. If it works, yay! Which everywhere I'm seeing says it's gonna work. So I think it just depends on flavor and what you think it tastes like. So here we go. This is gonna be a long video as far as a long process. So I'm gonna just keep adding each day, take you with me as I flip it, show you how it looks. And at the end of the between 10 to 14 days, then we will go ahead and smoke it. I'll cut it up, we'll cook it, and we'll taste it and tell you how it goes. So, all right, friends, for the next 14 days, you're with me. Here we go. All right, friends, so I've got my bacon, I've got my brown sugar, and I've got my kosher salt. My dish that I have is a 9x13. I think I can make it work. So I'm gonna go ahead and start salting all sides and brown sugaring all sides of the bacon and then place it in here. I've got 2 spoons that I'm gonna place on top of it to kind of raise it up and the juices can drain through. So yeah, let's get to going. Super excited, friends, because we love bacon in this house. And the fact that we're gonna be making our own bacon from our own pigs, I'm super excited because bacon is expensive right now. I have not been buying bacon, and if I do, I'm only like sectioning it off to everybody gets like 2 small slices. That way I can make it last longer. And we shouldn't have to do that with bacon. And the brown sugar is just to kind of offset the saltiness. Add some sweet in there. I love the combination of sweet and salty. That is always my go-to thing. I love like dark chocolate with sea salt in it, or salted caramel. Oh, so good. So sweet and salty. This is my jam right here. Do the same thing with this side. Rub it all in. I think I should have put the brown sugar first last time. Brown sugar it, and then I'll put some more kosher salt on top of it. Make sure you get the ends. Don't leave out that part. Now I have like 3 more pieces of bacon about these size each, and I'm gonna be trying different flavors with those ones. So this one is brown sugar and salt. The next one I want to try is maple syrup. So we'll do salt and maple syrup on that one. And then put that on top. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my refrigerator. I have a bigger dish that I'm going to put underneath it just to catch any drippings that might come through. Don't throw this away. All right, friends, our bacon is ready to go in the fridge. So I've got this bigger pan that I'm gonna go ahead and set this in just like so it can collect any drippings that happen to come off of here. And you are gonna start seeing a lot of water coming off of this. It's pulling, the salt and sugar are pulling the salt or the fluid, the water out of your bacon. So to kind of dry it out, that's what you wanna see. So we're gonna go ahead and let this go. And then every day I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna flip it to the opposite side. So I'll take this part, I'll put it at the bottom, I'll flip it upside down, vice versa. And this is an everyday process I'm gonna be doing for the next 7 to 10 days. So when I start to not see any more fluid accumulating on the dish, then I know our bacon is done. All right, friends, so our bacon has been curing downstairs in the refrigerator for 7 days now. We went ahead and pulled it out. I'm going to wash it, and I have some racks that I'm going to put it on, and then we're going to put it back into the fridge for 24 hours. And then on Sunday morning, we're going to start smoking our bacon. So let's go ahead and get this washed and onto the sheets. All right, this piece of bacon is like a rock. It's nice and hard. And there's no odor to it, which is really good. So it has cured, it has been in there in the bag with plenty of salt. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash this really well and then place it on the rack. All right, friends, so our bacon is now resting. I've got it on racks, and we're gonna go ahead and take them downstairs into the basement where we have our other refrigerator that's completely open. We're gonna put those in there for 24 hours, and then we're gonna put them on the smoker. All right, friends, here's all of our bacon. I'm so excited to get this in the smoker. This is a lot of bacon. So let's go ahead and put it in the smoker and see how it does. It should take about 2 to 2.5 hours. So we'll see y'all back in about 2.5 hours. All right, friends, so it is day 8. Our bacon had been smoking all day yesterday, and then we went ahead and put it in the refrigerator to get nice and hard, which means it's easier now to cut up. I have my slicer right here. So we're gonna go ahead and take all this lovely bacon that we made and start cutting it into strips. So this won't exactly fit on here, so I'm gonna have to cut it a little bit so that it fits nicely. There we go. Lovely bacon. Friends, now that we are all done cutting up our bacon, we're gonna go ahead and fry some up for the taste test. Sounds like bacon. Bacon! And all this extra grease is definitely gonna go to some good use. All right, friends. So I've got our bacon ready. Wow. Oh my God, that's good. Tastes just like bacon. I made bacon, guys. I actually made bacon. All right, friends, so we've watched a lot of other YouTubers on how they made their bacon, and a lot of them said that it was really salty. So I think the combination of the brown sugar and the kosher salt really dialed down the saltiness on it. Like, it tastes salty, it's bacon, it tastes like salty bacon, but it's not overpoweringly salty to where I can't even eat it because it's just way too salty. This is perfect, great balance. The only thing I want to try differently next time is I definitely want to add maple syrup to one of them just to see if the flavor difference is there, but I'm going to stick with the brown sugar and the kosher salt, and then maybe add some of that maple syrup in there to see how it tastes, because I personally like maple flavored things, so I think it would be really good. I just didn't have any, but this is delicious. All right, friends, thanks for coming by the homestead as we made our bacon for the very first time. I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, remember, we are just starting out. This is our first time. This is not a how-to. This is just how we did it. So make sure you do your own research when it comes to making your bacon at home. Again, thank you so much for being here. Hope all is well, and have a blessed day.